All right, yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a video update to show you some of the infrastructure we're working on. Yeah, we finally got a sidebar and we have tags working. So you can like click on Hawthorne and it's going to load up all the games from Hawthorne, but then you can, search by all the Space War games, which is really freaking cool. So you can add tags to your search and see them. Yeah, it's really becoming big and amazing. Unfortunately, we do have video ads working now. Not that we're getting advertising revenue, but if you're not a member, it'll have a video play that says, hey, join Game Gen. If you are a member already, it advertises other kids' games and also advertises the referral system. Unfortunately, that is the videos aren't playing at the moment. We got to fix that one thing. But a lot of cool stuff going on Game Gen to Games. The other really cool thing is we're working on changing how our curriculum is structured. Right now, it's just a next button going to the next lesson, the next video. But what that doesn't take into account is curriculum that branches off and is optional. And so I just want to show you guys this new interface that we're working on. So you can see here's like a lesson. If we go into it, we can click it and see it nice and big. And, I can watch the video if I want to. I then would go to like playing Space War. And here's the cool part. I can keep going down this learning track, but I could also come in and learn more about Space War if I want to. Like I wanted to learn, see an interview with Slug, or I wanted to, watch an actual game of Space War being played. So, really cool extra stuff that for certain students, it's going to make them even better. You can play additional student games. You can go down, now here's where it kind of branches off, where you could go down our math track or our game track or our art track. Because all of our games naturally have math or they have art. Let's just keep going down the game track. The idea is you'd get these directions, you'd make your prototype for your player one ship, cool, awesome. Now, the neat thing is I could keep making my prototype art for my ship, but if I wanted to, I could go in here and start making final ship art. So I could learn about, what it takes to make these, and each one of these clicks down here is a different video. So let's see, I come in. Now here's the really cool part, and this is kind of temp at the moment, but you come in and you can see how the game basically behaves and kind of learn what you're about to code. That's the buy-in kind of lesson, I call it. But then you come and either learn how to actually code that, or you can learn the math behind it. So the math part is optional, because some students don't want to do it, but some students really do, and it makes you a better programmer if you learn those things. Yeah, in the math part then, you can then visualize what that game is actually doing. You can, I really want to teach math by allowing them to visualize the math that they're viewing. So, you've got the degrees that your ship is pointed at, but you've also got that other one is the angle of motion that you're actually traveling at, and you can see it trying to match my degrees. And then, it's cool when you shoot off a bullet, you can actually see where those bullets are going and see what degree and angle that's actually pointed at. So I just think parents are going to eat this up. I just think this is such an amazing way to teach math and to be able to visualize the math behind your code and your project. So we've got these amazing optional paths now that we're implementing into all our curriculum. And then you come into the code and it kind of shows you how it works. And then we've got other cool stuff like cool teacher tools that teachers and students can actually draw right in the lessons to kind of like spec out, how, what the code means or what they're thinking about, like for, their interface design or whatever. You can draw a little guy and, draw where you want him to go. So super, whoa, he popped off there. So super, like, I think one of the coolest kind of web LMSs around. We're kind of designing it all ourselves within the game development software we use. So super cool. So those squares will actually end up going away, I just want to show you this. This is what it's ultimately going to be, and all of these squares are procedurally generated, which is super cool. So this would be kind of the branching structure of the curriculum. So yeah, I feel like we're doing some really interesting stuff that nobody's really done before. With this branching curriculum, it allows students to delve into either art or math or just stay along a track that they want. And yeah, we haven't really seen this design in an LMS ever. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys all the cool stuff we're working on. That's a quick highlight.